yeah, no, my standpoint is right now, I feel like I will never put my hands on my kid. Sorry, not that's not
Not
true.
even
Like
for a hug.
I might grab them to like
No
pull them
hug.
out of the way or something. Like people use like exactly like a hug, sure. But like as far as physical discipline goes, I don't think I would ever do it. I would never hit my kid, spank my kid, whatever word you want to use. Um, with my upbringing, like yeah, I got spanked or licks as the Caribbean people would call it. Um, and I remember at a young age, literally, like I forget how young I must have been the first time I ever got hit for as a disciplinary thing. I maybe let's use 5 just for the sake of the argument. I literally remember thinking like, uh, that wasn't beneficial to anyone. Like, yeah, it sucked. I don't want that to happen again. But I remember at such a young age, I was like, that's not the way we should do this. Like,
Did you say that while you're getting spanked? You look back like, this is not
are
the
you
way
kidding
we should
me?
do this.
Bro, I'd be dead. I'd be
Yo,
fucking
you look back at your mom.
dead.
This is inefficient.
Who's learning
Really,
from this?
you
Who's
need
really...
better torque. You need to put your weight in.
Hold it. No,
girl.
mom,
Go get the
hold it
wooden
like
spoon.
this.
Go get the
Hold
wooden
it like
spoon.
this.
My grandma used to.
No.
My grandma on my mom's side had wooden spoon involved. Like, yeah. You did not want to get spanked with that.
I'm very glad I didn't have to go through this, but my siblings told me that when they were growing up, what my mom would do, and I think this is brilliant. This is brilliant psychological warfare. Is she would say, "Go find me something to beat you with," and then you're stuck thinking like, "Well, what the fuck do I get? Like if I get a pillow." If I get a pillow, she's gonna stifle me, and she's probably gonna beat the shit out of me because I picked such a. You gotta pick something in between. You don't want to pick something that's gonna kill you. You don't want to pick something too light because she'll kick your ass. So it's like you're now stuck with what the fuck do I pick? And I think that's brilliant.
See, I think that's a great learning exercise because you're challenging your children to make very difficult choices early. I think that's a great no, seriously, that's a great exercise because it's like you have to make them.
If you don't follow
weigh out the
through with
options.
the hitting, sure.
No, if you gotta fall through.
Yo, what you gotta do? Yo, you gotta beat her at her own game. Give her a kitchen knife and be like.
And she takes the handle and fucking clubs you in the head with it. No, thank you.
Pistol whip.
Or she stabs you.
You give her a gun.
No, because it's like no, because I think that instills of the essence of having to deal with the consequences of your choices.
Sure.
And maybe really calculating your choice because you're like, oh, you took a pillow. You thought you weren't gonna get a beating with a pillow. Oh boy, let me show you. You've never had sock and boppers before.
Puts the pillow on her hand and just. Hold it up to your face and just starts fucking peppering that shit.
Speedball. What do you...
That's so good. No, but what I wanted to ask you, Matt, is okay. So you said at an age where your child can have an intellectual conversation, you don't think it's necessary to hit them because you think you could get through to them before needing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you said when they're younger, you're gonna exhaust all your resources before you resort to physical violence. What do you okay, so then when you get to physical violence, what's
I don't
the
like the word
game?
violence. It sounds
okay,
way
okay,
worse.
sorry. Okay, physical
warfare.
Physical
warfare.
What do we like? Physical discipline?
Yeah, physical
warfare.
discipline.
Okay,
warfare.
So you get to the point of using physical discipline on a younger person. What's the end game? Like, what's the goal of that? Because you've acknowledged that you've gotten past the point of reason.
Because I'm trying to, I guess,
what are you teaching? What are you teaching there?
I'm trying to get them to respect the choices that are offered, I guess.
Interesting.
I'm saying these are your options.
You're saying like I used my words.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to that.
I tried all this, and you don't want that. Now I'm gonna hit you. Well, sorry. Use physical discipline.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
Just like, I'm trying to work with you here, you little 3-year-old, and you're not listening to me. So I'm gonna show you that I'm not really giving. Here's the thing: it's all about the illusion of choice, where it's like. I already know what it's like. You want to go to bed or no? No, you don't want to get. I'm not really asking. I'm telling you it's bedtime, so we're going to bed. No, I don't want to go to bed. Okay, well it's bedtime, so we're gonna count to 3, and if we're gonna go upstairs at 3. No, I don't want to go upstairs. I'm like, all right, 1. Then they start like, no, I don't want to go to bed. They start like panicking because the countdowns. And that's the thing too is. It may only ever need to be one time that it happens. I may only ever need to spank my kid once. Because then they know the next time the countdown happens, they're gonna get spanked.
Yes.
And that's what I mean.
I feel
maybe
like
it's
that
just
changes.
one time. Maybe
I
it's
feel
just
like
one
that
time.
changes so drastically when you lay the crack and they bawl their eyes out. I feel like that ends for you just emotionally. I can't imagine. I can't fucking imagine.
Did your mom ever tell
can't
you
imagine
like?
that.
Because my parents used to tell me, it hurts me more than it hurts you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo,
it hurts me a lot.
But that's true. I think it's true.
I think that's true. As a kid, I was like, bullshit. Now that I'm older, I fuck no. Like when I see my nieces, crying and stuff, even when they get yelled at, like I feel bad for them. They've never really been hit, not in front of me. There was one time where my sister was lost her temper. She didn't hit my niece or anything, but she just maybe like fed up and aggressive, and she just kind of like
grabbed her in like a way.
Well, she shoved her onto the couch and was like, oh, and like she walked away, and like my niece just started bawling, and I was furious. It took everything out of me not to body check my sister into the wall.
Okay, when she threw her, was your niece like whiplash like into the couch kind of thing, or
no, it wasn't all that bad. Like she was, I mean, I don't want to make it worse than it was, but I also don't want to underplay it, but she was aggressively put down on the couch. Enough that like she was upset about it and she was crying, and I get it, she was like 2 at the same time, so like it really doesn't take
I think
much
that's the worst year too. Yeah, like that's the toughest age.
The terrible twos, right?
And 3s. I think it goes into 3s, no doubt.
Yeah, probably. But
yeah, I think it's so. Okay, so since then, has there ever been a scenario like that has played out?
Not that I'm aware.
That's what I think. It only takes maybe one time, and from then, you as a child will fear like, oh shit, bro, like I'm not trying to get hit.
Well, I don't know, because like at the same time, and I'm not trying to shit on my sister, and I hope she doesn't mind that I'm fucking
God
putting this
damn,
out there for the world
this guy
to
put me
hear.
on blast.
Fuck, what the hell? Yeah, no, but like I told her straight up. I was like, and I've told all my siblings, I was like, yo, you hit any one of my nieces and nephews in front of me, I'm gonna do it back. I don't give a fuck if
you're gonna hit your niece too. That's fucked, bro.
It's fucking tag team. Siblings for days, homeboy. You don't know this shit.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Sure.
No, but I've straight up, I've told all of my siblings, like, you hit your kids. They can't fight back. I can, and I am going to fight for my nieces and nephews every goddamn day.
What would you do if your sister then beat you up as well?
That's why I train. That's exactly why I train, because I can't say shit like that and make it my ass handed to me, so I got to be able to deliver.
It throws you on the sofa, you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, no.